Welcome back to my Let's Play for a Princess Quest, The Royal Secret. And yeah, I figured I'd work on more than one update, seeing as how this game's been stuck, in the queue for over a year at this point. Between the first update and the second one, so I figured I'd just continue my work. But I have to imagine, what was this guy singing while digging this tunnel? Was he like, dig a tunnel? Like, just all the way through here? You'd think this tunnel would be a bit more angled, to the north and east, considering, that's where the tower's at. But to each their own, I guess. And can you tell us not to flip that? Oh, joy. I'll just throw us out of there. Well, I don't know where that leads, but I'll throw myself on it anyway. After all, I want this chest. Well, now we got 200 G. Now the question is how we get out of here. So it looks like we don't. Nice. So this game does have a glitch. A really annoying one at that. Okay. Well, I found a bug I can talk about later. But for now, I guess it's time to report back to the title, unless I can climb through this wall. Okay, I guess you can. It just looks ridiculous. Like, there's just mapping here that just isn't very obvious, unless you're probably the developer or something. And why does that one cause you to go this way? It should cause you to go up and go in an endless, infinite loop. It's not marked correctly. And is that the creature they were talking about? What did it say we found? Oh, here it is. Hung at the magic forest for defense? That doesn't even make sense. Yeah, I guess it has a tail, but even so, it's not very impressive for a monster if they all ran away because of a small little imp. I mean, come on. This doesn't look anything like what we're actually fighting. Let's see. I guess we'll hit with paralysis. I'm not expecting paralysis to really work on this thing, but hey, I'll take a crack at it. Oh, it did work. Okay. I'm honestly surprised by that. I figured it wouldn't be able to do anything close to what I just did. Well, let's just keep punching it. Paralyze again. I mean, if we can keep locking it up, then it doesn't have the chance to do anything. It's great. I love fighting dirty. No one ever said you had to fight fair. All spare in love and war, after all. And let's keep up the strong attacks while we can. But the fact you can lock down your enemies is kinda boring. Since they can't fight back, what are you doing besides just standing there being bored all the time, Well, maybe it'll get free. I wouldn't count on it, though. Well, someone's gonna get hurt. Or in the words of Kenshin, someone's gonna get dead. Special, strong attack. Ooh. This thing's annoying. Great. Wasn't able to lock him down in time. He came back with a vengeance, what can I say? Seriously, I need to keep him locked up. When he does hit, it's freaking powerful if you don't have the right gear. How much health does this guy have? Well, cast paralysis again. And then set up a magic pulse. Finally. I'm starting to think that guy would never die. Well, our melee fighter's dead. I mean, it's not the worst thing. Of course, that doesn't get rid of the warp in the middle of the freaking tower. Got that right. Well, he wasn't that helpful because he got knocked out. Seriously, I need to buy better gear. Like, you need to constantly upgrade in this game. If you can't, you get screwed. Like, you must have the best defensive equipment imaginable if you want to keep up. I'm gonna wish I had another old man with me or something, aren't I? Yeah, here's the Gargoyle's tail, like you asked. Well, good. Just go see the boat builder down by the dock. He'll help you. Now the question is, I wonder if it's in the other area in town, because no one's asked us to check the underground yet. And there's obviously gonna be stuff in there. Like, is there just some rare equipment and stuff in here you can go looking for? Or is this meant to be like a grinding area? Okay. I'm gonna need to quickly end this fight. Okay. Magic, paralyze. This is tough. Mainly because they take 3 hits to kill. And without my Austrias ally by my side, you know, this is gonna take a lot longer. After all, you can pop him in the face for about as much damage as I'm inflicting. Please stay locked up. Darn, I'm gonna have to throw down some actual hits if I want to get some recovery going. If only I had access to some fire spells. That'd be really helpful right now. Yeah, I know, I probably should have waited, but gosh darn, I just want to get out of here at the moment. Silence learned, huh? Maybe if I recover, I can spend more time in there trying to suss out that place's secrets. Because I'd really like to know, what's so special about that place? 75? Bit on the expensive side. But I am a bit hesitant to spend as much money as I'd really like around here. Because I'd like to basically spend most of my money on nothing more than some defensive equipment, but I can't go too hog wild or I'll screw myself. We'll just try to get all the defensive upgrades we need at the moment. Well, that's a downgrade. Plus, you know, I can buy iron plate for what you're offering. I don't think he can wear that, and we already gave him a turban, so I guess we can give him a feather cap. That wouldn't put me too far back. Let's see. Plus, I can probably sell off some of that stuff to get my money back. Okay, so that would lower his attack stat by 10, which I'm willing to make that sacrifice for some more defense, man. Though I think we'll put on the princess and give up on luck. After all, her defenses are far, far worse. Okay, let's sell off the stuff we don't need. Yeah, I'll get rid of that and then go look at the weapons. I think I might want to get myself a new staff. Earn back enough money to replace that wouldn't be too bad based on that area we were just in. I'll go for it. Just being able to chop those plants down quickly is gonna be necessary, I'm sure. Okay. Now to try and figure out what this place is really for. I mean, I assume there's some gear or something in here. You know, besides the fact we can climb on the walls. Full potion sounds cool, but that can't be the only thing in here, right? Wish we learned like a triple attack or something. Great, now I gotta worry about a sleeping attack getting in my way. Well, thankfully it didn't ruin my plans. And we got them all locked up now. Good. Well, now they can take them out in 2 hits. Sweet. I still would rather stick to the lockdown strategy, though. Only because it's, you know, protective, which is a good thing right now. I can't afford to take a lot of hits. Now, I'm assuming I can sell the high potions for some of the money I'm losing. Well, lost from earlier. Okay, paralysis. I really need to get a group attack of some kind. That would definitely be appreciated at this point, right? Well, now, let's, just try punching them. Great. The princess is taking a dirt nap. Now everyone is, and it just keeps spamming sleep pollen. Would you please just hit me? Thank you. I hope we wake up after combat. Looks like it. Okay, so is there like a giant plant monster down here somewhere? Magic, paralysis, special, strong attack. And if we get lucky, we'll knock it on its butt. Well, I fear that would be too much to hope for. Well, now to take advantage of that by magic recovering. Just one at a time, right? It's so easy. I like the high potions. I don't know why they drop antidotes, though, considering they spam, you know, sleep, not poison. To each their own, though. Well, I could probably shut them down with silence. And it didn't work on nobody. Darn, tough crowd. Well, thunder. Let's just get rid of that one. For being annoying. Throw a strong attack out and try and off that one. I'll toss you a healing bone, man. Then I'll heal myself and try and end this. Before the flower gets a chance to act, you know? Oh good, we learned a new skill. Cleave. Okay. Right before I get to it. It's... like, that was just horrible timing. Or amazing timing, depending on who you ask, I guess. Well, let's see. Special, cleave. So we can hit all enemies for less damage than I really like. I mean, it's basically the equivalent of his regular attack, which I guess isn't bad, but it's also not very impressive. And a battle with enemies that throw sleep around, you want to end them as quickly as possible, so a strategy that takes 3 hits on all of them is going to still be a bad strategy, you know? Well, we can always open this chest up. Paralysis. Ah, darn it. Well, gotta keep it up, I guess. And didn't work on nobody that time. Thunder. Well, we got one. Now it'll hopefully end this. Oh, goody. Another high potion, eh? Seriously, 50G? In an area where the monsters drop, like, what, 150G every time you fight them? 50 gold pieces just isn't enough, man. It really isn't. Like, if that thing didn't drop at least, like, 500, like, I don't understand why it's even there at all. I mean, I can rarely get the 50G by just killing things in here. That's not really a reward, you know? Well, it's not the first game to have that issue. A lot of first-time developers make that mistake where they don't probably think through the price of their items that you're gonna go picking up. It's like, oh, it's a powerful, it's a chest, so I want to open it, you know, because, you know, loot, you gotta go get that. And that rope ladder just looks all kinds of weird since it's not on the wall. It should really be on the wall, not just hanging there like that. Because that looks weird. Like, seriously weird. Well, let's try and lock up the rest. And of course, now it's on sleep spam. Thunder. Seriously, when I throw that spell around, I feel like Zeus or something. Well, let's just end that on this guy. Well, that went on a bit longer than I wanted it to. Well, at least we're getting some quick levels up out of this, if nothing else. Oh, so there's a whole bunch of chests back here. I'm a bit surprised there's not something more potent trying to guard it then. And you think there'd be something back here that's a lot stronger than what we're facing, you know? As far as I know, it looks like it's guarded by just regular monsters. That's just so on the extreme. Like, if you have a bunch of chests, like, where's the dragon or something to come out and try and bust my butt? I know, it's just regular enemies. That's just damn weird. Jeez. That one was proven a bit resilient. Well, let's heal up and start opening this chest up. Maybe one of them's a mimic or something. No, apparently they're just all regular chests. Guess I can try and lower and see if there's any, escapes. I doubt it, though. Of course there's no effect. Okay, try this again. And of course, C's still not locked down. Well, 11-4, we gotta keep it up until we win. Well, come on, how do I keep missing? It's starting to annoy me. Don't worry, plants. You know, since I'm no longer getting recharged, I'm more than willing to happy finish you off now. Jeez, can't talk right. I assume this is the way back out. Okay. That ought to work. So, all that effort did absolutely nothing. Gotcha. Come on. I can't afford another bloody miss right now. Just stay locked up, will ya? I hate when that happens. And we don't get the effect I wanted. Of course. Well, try this again. Come on. Well, if nothing else, I can at least recharge for some healing spells later. Well, we got a critical hit, but then, you know, our bodyguard had to go and miss. Freaking kidding me? Just ridiculous. Well, let's get out of here. Oh, joy, more man-eating plants. These guys get really annoying after a while, you know? They're like, will you guys just go away? Stop hitting me with sleep. And they're like, no. Because that's not how we roll. We have to be super annoying. Until the very end. Well, I can understand why they wouldn't want to wake up the princess. She'd probably destroy them. Be like paralysis or freaking thunder attack. Really wish she'd learn some fire, though. I mean, it's just my inner pyro speaking, but I'd like to be able to burn something at this point. Like, seriously, let me burn the plants. Like, just let me set an entire forest ablaze to try and kill them. Would it be overkill and ridiculous? Probably, but hey. That's how you gotta roll when you're a magic caster, okay? You gotta do something insane. Sort of like in Gurren Lagann. Let's pop that one. Then do a little minor healing. And of course the plant managed to dodge it. Doesn't it always? Should you seriously just die? And that just feels like such a worthless reward, man. Man, could there at least be another encounter in this place than just the stinking plants? I get so tired of seeing the bloody flowers. Like, everywhere I go, it's just more and more flowers. And why can't I hit that guy? Don't make me have to bust out the good move. I didn't want to do that, you know? Just please end it this turn. No more screw-ups, please. Well, we're almost back out at least. Of course, one more encounter with the giant man-eating plants. Well, if nothing else, they are persistent. Much to my chagrin. They just don't know when to give up. But I suppose if they did give up, I'd be bored with them. It's just they don't do enough damage to be a really credible threat unless they keep you asleep, and they can't do that very effectively. Guess we can go buy that boat. Hope that doesn't kick out a whole, like, cutscene or something, you know? And I don't even see anyone buy the docks down here anyway. Seriously, where is this guy? Is he, like, stuck down the well or something? Well, that's nice and all. That doesn't help me out. Like, seriously, where's this guy working the docks? Didn't he say he'd be down here? Like, I don't see anybody. I mean, this guy maybe? A boat, you say? Did you just change your entire face set there? Nice work. We thought we'd never be able to visit our tower again. Thank you. How much would it cost for an airship? I'm afraid I don't build airships, just boats. You know anyone who has one or could build one? No, there's a man named Dylan who lives on a small island southwest here. He knows everything about these islands. I'm sure he would know who to go to. Yeah. Still know how he changes face sets like that. So I gotta go back to the world map to get my boat. How dare you make me go do actual work, game. Okay, let's go, see what our boat looks like. Well, I gotta go through a different exit in town, huh? Well, hopefully we can get out that way, because that's the way it indicates, so maybe if we keep going alongside the wall, eventually it'll let us out. Why do I need to say goodbye to everyone? Seriously, why do I have to talk to people again? Well, whatever. I'll do that later. Till next time, then. See ya.